let you know before you try to go. Now this is my own show. Not a script or flip could make me stop.
So just behave. I mean, there's no escape.
Let's hope you make that drop, because you really don't want to tick me off.
And oh, what fun.
I will tell you what to do and you won't get it done. And go, don't run, you'll find your nightmare
Here is only
just begun. Welcome to my horror show. Now I'm sounding 3D. Oh, I bet you thought you'd see the last of me. Are you reading the walls? Did you get my clues?
there's a debt to repay, and for now,
You'll do.
Welcome, one and all, to another fantastic episode of the Dummies of Horror. I'm your host, Tim, and with me, as always, is the dude himself, the man from outer space. His name is Mushroom. What's happening, brother?
Spaceman titties. What's going on?
The same old shit. It's
Yeah.
the middle of January. Shit's already going fucking fast. But so far this year's decent. I haven't died, so
He's still alive?
yeah.
Made it through so far?
Actually, you know what? I won $450 on the pokies the other night, which
You did?
I never ever win on the pokie machines. So on the slot
Really?
machines, whatever you call them. So I guess that is like a sign that 2023 is going to be kick ass. Maybe.
Either that or you used up your luck for the year.
Yeah, probably it's that. It's probably the universe going, here's a little something for you. Get ready for a shit year. All your friends are going to
Till
die.
your fucking time.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that's me. I am all your friend.
I only have one friend, and he's a little mushroom. Yeah, but it's the same old boring Tim shit that it's always been.
Yay.
How about you?
Yeah, same.
That's good. Hey, as long as you're happy and healthy, that's the main thing we care about.
So happy, so healthy. Well, as healthy as I can be.
That's good. No more heart attacks or dying on me.
We'll see.
Here's to 2023. Speaking about 2023, dude.
Yes, sir. What?
You know what? Like, we always do this type of episode every year. Like, the most anticipated. We talk about the trailers. We watch the trailers. Before I did study on this year, there was, like, nothing that, like, got me excited. I was like, new Evil Dead's coming out, new Scream. And that's all I could really think about. Like, there was no, like, Halloween movie or anything like that. Like, I'm like,
Yeah, same, honestly.
there's nothing really big coming out. And then I did the study, and holy shit,
You did yourself a load.
there's some shit coming out, man. there's some decent shit that I'm pretty pumped for.
Well, I have not cheated. I have not checked the. I've not pre-watched anything, so we shall see.
Nice. Okay, that's cool. So we're gonna get your first reaction from these trailers.
Yeah, like unless I've like happened to have seen them at the movies or something like
Yeah,
that.
okay.
Then they should all be pretty fresh. I didn't even know what the trailers are. I literally just opened them up.
Oh, so you haven't even looked at the names or anything?
No idea.
Mad. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
I think there was one that I recognized that was a number. We'll get to it, but yeah, that's about it.
A number. All right. I don't know what you're talking about. You're going to have to tell me when we get there. But anyway, hello. This is the Dummies of Horror podcast. We are a podcast coming to you from Australia, mate. And
Jeez.
yeah, we talk about horror movies, as you can tell. We're one of those sick bastards that many people know of that love to watch people be tortured in horrific ways. We're those people.
And then sometimes we'll watch movies.
Yeah. I mean, we live in the fucking most dangerous country in the whole world, according to some people.
Yeah, it's so deadly.
Yeah,
here.
I don't think it's anywhere near the most dangerous country in the world. But
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's why we need free healthcare.
but you know what? Those spiders, they'll get ya.
Oh, they will get you.
Yeah.
One took my shopping the other day. I had a full fucking trolley at Coles, and he just left with it.
I thought you were actually like telling like the truth, like a spider jumped on your shopping trolley and then you had to leave it.
No, he tapped me on the shoulder, and I looked around the wrong way.
Yeah.
I turned back around, and then I just see him scampering out with my trolley.
What a cunt!
I
Right,
know,
right.
rude. Yeah, fucking rude.
And hey, if this is your first time listening to this show, we are of course Australian, so we can use the word cunt, and it's okay.
Yeah, you can say
It's
cunt.
like saying mate over here.
Well, hello.
I mean, we're not lying, really. It's kind of the way it is.
Yeah. Cunt.
The word cunt in Australia is just as common as Vegemite. So,
Yeah, I mean, cunts are pretty common. Half of us, at least, maybe.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you're not lying.
I don't know the percentages. I'm no
And
statistician.
sometimes there's good cunts. Sometimes there's not so good cunts. But you know what?
Sometimes there's fucking sick cunts.
Yeah. Sometimes there's cunts that need a shave. Much like myself right now, I feel like
Yeah,
you getting that? Yeah. Nothing's worse than when it starts growing back at like the bottom of your neck and it's itchy as hell.
yeah.
Ugh, I hate that shit.
Also, just the humidity here. Sometimes it's just like, why do we have beer?
Right? And then you get to winter and you're still like, it's still fucking hot.
Straight.
Why doesn't it snow here? Why can't it be like Canada where it's snowing constantly? Hi, Heather.
Is it? Is it constantly snowing in Canada
Well,
right now?
according to Heather, she says like Canada's just always snow. So,
No.
Yeah.
Not where I went.
and we've started. And 6 minutes in, and we're already giving shit to Heather
We're
Powell.
trying to fucking fight Heather.
She knows that we
Couldn't
love
give it.
her. It's all good fun. She knows that she's a bitch.
Hey, is that like an impression of the current WWE?
Ugh, don't get me started on that bullshit. Yeah, I got to do a Wrestling for Dummies episode soon too, because the Royal Rumble is like next week, and oh man,
Fuck, is it?
yeah. Feel free to come around and watch it with me if you like. I'm gonna have barbecue and Royal Rumble, but I don't know. I was really excited about it, and now I'm just like,
We'll see.
nah, I don't know if I'm excited anymore.
It's just about time that Roman Reigns comes back and wins. it
Oh,
all.
I know, right? It's been a while since he held the fucking titles. Actually, don't get. You know what's funny? Roman Reigns is like the best thing in WWE right now. So, yeah, if
Really?
it wasn't for him, there'd literally be like fuck all happening.
Wow.
So,
okay.
yeah.
And Brock's gone, right? Like he was like, I'm out.
I mean, he's gone for the moment. I mean, the Rumble's next week, where he'll probably show back
Yeah.
up. So,
Win again. 2 years in a row.
yeah. Anyway, all right. Enough about wrestling. We've got a whole other podcast for that. Go check out Dummies of Wrestling.
Some of us are on it sometimes.
I think it's about time we get stuck into what horrors have you done? You down?
No.
You-
Oh. Okay.
I mean, you are. You're down under. Yeah.
Fuck off.
What horrors have you done?
What horrors have we done? This is just a segment. If it's the first time listening, this is our segment where we just discuss things that we've watched or played or whatever, but they all have to be horror related. So, do you want to go?
Tangentially.
Do you want to go first? What horrors have you done?
Sure. What horrors have I did? I actually went and saw Me Threegan last night.
Fucking hell. Okay, Megan. Yep.
Yeah. It was good, man. I actually really fucking enjoyed it. It was, look, it's not a masterpiece of a fucking film or anything like that, but, you know what? It was just a good kind of fucking turn your brain off, kind of fun romp. It didn't feel like it was like MA or anything like that. It honestly felt like an M-rated movie.
Well, it is M, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, that makes sense then. Because I was maybe expecting a little bit more gore. What? Yeah, it is M. Okay.
Well, apparently, I heard this. I think I was listening to the 22 Shots of Moods and Horror podcast. Shout out to those guys. And I'm pretty sure it was them who said that originally they did have it like an MA or an R-rated film with gore and stuff. But then the trailer came out with the fucking, that robot dancing and like all the young girls on
And they were
TikTok.
like, we need the TikTok crowd.
Yeah, all the TikTok crowd like went crazy over it, and they thought, "Oh, we've got something here." And I get it. 100%. You make a movie to make money, so I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
But
I would be, I mean, like, it is what you think it is.
yeah,
Like, it's not one of those movies where it's like the trailer's saying one thing and then you get another thing. It's what you think it is. But I thought it was really funny. I would have liked more of a horror story.
okay,
But you know what? Like, this could have been a listed movie for some better kills.
yeah, okay, all right.
For me, like, this could have been top 10.
Ooh,
I very enjoyed it. I very enjoyed it.
you know what? Sorry, go on.
I'm giving it a sort of a low 8.
Wow, shit,
Yeah, sort of like a high 7, low 8 sort of sitting.
that's fucking nut. Wow, okay, that's a good score.
But yeah, like, it was really funny. Honestly, like, Ronnie Chang does so much. I don't know if you know who Ronnie Chang is.
Not
but-
by name, no.
Oh, okay. He's just super funny. He's on, he used to do a lot of stuff in Australia, and then he was on The Daily Show for a bit. Really funny Malaysian comedian. But he plays a boss in this, and it's so fucking good. And then, yeah, Megan's creepy as shit. But it's also, like, it's super funny as well.
Yeah, okay. You know what's fucking crazy, man? Is
What?
like January used to be the dumping ground of shit movies, and the last 2 years it hasn't been. Like
There's been, like, some top teners.
yeah, like I haven't seen Megan yet. I'm not racing out to see movies at the cinemas this year, but I will get to it eventually.
Fair enough.
But I mean, you got Megan this year, and we'll talk about what's coming out later in the month, and it looks solid. But like last year, we had Scream or Five Cream.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was other shit that came out.
6 Cream this year.
Yeah, well, that's in March, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, it's fucking weird, man. It's like January's slowly starting to become like one of the better months for movies, I guess.
I think it's because, like, we watch so many fucking movies and shit. So, like, when there's something that's, like, sort of interesting,
Yep.
and they don't know how to market it and they don't know what to do with it, they're just going to dump it in January. And I think maybe this is what this was until they started putting the trailers out. Because this was a January dump, right? And then they started putting the trailers out, and then it started getting big on TikTok and shit, which doesn't necessarily translate to box office. But, you know,
Yeah.
quick cut here and there. I think they had, like, you know, a fun summer movie / winter holiday movie for Americans. But yeah,
That's good, man. That's good. Another thing that I'm just going to keep quoting fucking 22 Shots of Moods and Horror because I've been listening to them all week. They also brought up a really good point, and this is a point that I'm really excited for myself. I was listening to their top 10 movies of 2022, and one of the boys or ladies on there mentioned that, like, last year there was a lot less films filled with, like, social commentary and a lot more just straight up horror films. Like, for example, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Terrifier, things like that. And, like, I'm guessing by what you're saying with Megan is that's kind of similar. There's no, like, hidden message or anything like that. It's just a straight horror film.
yeah. I mean, there's some parenting stuff thrown in there for good measure.
Yeah, but it's not
Which is
like
kinda-
slapping you over the head.
No, dude.
See,
not
that's
really.
yeah. Thank you. Like the past fucking what? It feels like the past 10 years we've just had social commentary, fucking political films, like every fucking slapping in the face every second.
Yeah.
And now, like I get it. There's an audience for that. I mean, Heather Powell is one of those people that loves those movies, and good on you. She's a lot smarter than me, but I just need some fucking just straight fresh horror films. You know?
I don't mind a movie with a message, but like, just don't like be subtle with it.
Yeah, exactly. Like George
Weave it
Romero
in,
style.
make it make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, like you can analyze fucking Dawn of the Dead, the original Dawn of the Dead, all you want. But like then you got films like The Menu, and I'm just like, oh, fuck off.
I love The Menu.
What was another fucking like really political film that like anything Jordan Peele makes?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
I know people love his films and everything like that. They're just I don't know, they're just not made for me. Because I'm just living in my own little fucking bubble that's just like, hey, I want to see people get tortured and like chopped up with chainsaws. I don't care about anything else. So
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah. Anyway, so Megan, a good watch for you.
Definitely worth the price of admission for that one.
Nice.
I think it's fun at the movie. If you got nothing else to see at the movies, you don't want to sit for 4 hours watching water. Then yeah,
Nice, man. I'm going to come in with a movie that was released last year, but on like the festival circuit. It hasn't come out as of yet this year, but it's a movie that I think a lot of people will talk about when it comes out. The movie's called Mad Heidi.
Okay.
And it's very much a love letter to the Grindhouse films of yesteryear.
I do love a grindhouse.
If I can make a comparison to other films, it's very much like Turbo Kid and Machete and all that stuff.
Oh, the poster looks sick.
Yeah. So basically, what the
Oh, we should do an episode about posters.
too late.
Oh,
Sorry, I had
what?
to get something off my chest.
what?
I had to get something off my chest. It was annoying. The fucking. I'll bring it up when we talk about that particular movie later on in this episode.
Okay.
But Mad Heidi is about this fucking girl who lives in a dystopian Switzerland that has fallen under the fascist rule of an evil cheese tyrant.
Oh no.
And it's very much
This sounds
it's very
great.
much like Turbo Kid, where you have this big bad ruler, and then you got the underdog people who are like trying to take back what was theirs, I guess.
The cheese?
Pretty much, yeah. But this movie is filled with you'll dig this movie, man. It's filled with your type of gore.
I'm watching the trailer and I'm already like, I don't want to watch the trailer anymore. I want to watch it later.
Stop the trailer. You'll have fun with it. There is like it's filled with like over the top ridiculous gore, much like a Turbo Kid, much like Dead Alive type gore. It's got a fucking
Yeah.
one of my favorite things in films is what's it fucking called? Montage. Need a fucking montage. It's got a montage in it.
Cheese related montage?
No, it's like a getting ready for battle montage, which
Oh,
I
yeah, that's
fucking
cool.
love. This was a lot of fun. I watched it with Jel, my wife. She didn't really care for it that much. She thought it was fine. I dug it. It's not like the most incredible thing that's going to blow your mind and you must watch it and see it right now. But I mean, I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. So I had
Nice.
fun with it. So that's Mad Heidi. I would keep my eyes open for Mad Heidi coming out this year.
Yeah, hopefully it comes out somewhere cool.
You got anything else?
Yeah, I watched the first episode of The Last of Us, which is basically a fucking movie.
How long does it go for?
Hour and 20, I think.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on. Let me double check.
Holy fuck! All right, so
But yeah, it went for a while.
you're like a massive fan of the games, yeah?
Yeah, I love the games.
So you'd be like the perfect person to get the yes or no answer from.
Yep.
What is happening right now? What was that?
That's what happens when you have a TV, all right? And your PlayStation turns off, and your TV is like, "Hey, I'm just gonna put on some shit. Do you know how much fucking Mythbusters I've passively watched this week? Just because my TV's like, oh, you want to watch some Mythbusters? And I'm like, not really. I'm like, not really TV, but I guess we're watching Mythbusters now.
Fuck.
So give me 2 seconds while I turn this stupid cunt off.
No, that's fair enough. Go for it.
Give me 2 seconds. You vamp for a second.
I will. I'm really good at vamping. I wish my fucking TV could, like, turn on shows for me. But no, my TV is programmed to fucking YouTube because I've got small children who all they want to do is watch gay fucking TikTok shit on YouTube. And Jesus, oh, he's back. Hey!
Yeah, I was playing God of War before.
Nice.
Amazing. But, yeah. So, Last of Us. I really, really, really liked it. But,
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I don't like Bella Ramsey as Ellie.
Why? Why?
I don't.
Does she not look?
She just doesn't look like Ellie.
Okay. What about Pedro Pascal? He doesn't look like Joel, does he?
I mean, closer than fucking Ellie looks. Like, at least they got him with the hair and the beard and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. She just looks nothing like Ellie, and I just feel like she doesn't bring the attitude as much. Like she tries, but it just doesn't come off. Like, maybe I'll like...
It'll grow on you.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know. Like, I've played the original game, like... I played through the first, like, the PS4 one, like, twice, and then I got the remaster, and I played through that once, and, like, I've played it a lot.
Yep.
And I love these characters. And then, like, the start still got me. If you've played The Last of Us, you know what happened at the start. Still gets me. But, yeah, I'm not chuffed on the Ellie casting, and that's literally about it. Everything else is pretty great. It looks really good. The story is pretty good so far. Like, and we'll see.
Where did you watch it?
On binge.
Fuck yeah, I can watch it too. Okay.
Yes, you can.
Cool. I might do that after we record. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. All right. But I was like, is every episode going to go for an hour and a half? Because fuck me.
81 minutes is the episode.
That's a fucking movie length, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so look, I don't know. I mean, it's supposed to be coming out every week.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's like the 15th to 22nd. Yeah, okay, every week.
Yeah, okay. See, I still got to finish Willow. The Willow series.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got 2 episodes left.
But yeah, I'm not sure how many episodes there are in the season.
Yep.
But look, it's good. It's good. I super enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm not convinced with Ellie, but
Yep.
yeah.
Fair enough.
And they do kind of a fake out thing, which is weird too. But anyway.
All right, I'll probably end up watching it, but it might take a while.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. The last thing that I'll mention, and I'm going to mention this quick because it's a documentary, but I thought I'd bring it up. Did you watch it also? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I also watched it.
How do you know what I'm talking about?
Letterboxd.
Oh, okay. This is a documentary on Netflix called The Hatchet-Wielding Hitchhiker. And I rarely watch documentaries, especially like murder mystery stuff. I just don't care. But this one had me intrigued because it's about that dude who went viral on YouTube who basically...
Smash.
Yeah, he did like a news report about helping some woman, and he was all funny. He's like, you would know him if you saw his face. He was the one that went smash, 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 and they made
Yeah.
fucking songs about him and everything like that. Turns out he's a fucking murderer.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Pretty fun.
What did you think about the documentary as a whole, though?
Entertaining enough.
I was really invested with it the first half when we got to learn more about this dude and how fucking nuts he is. Like, just he's not like this fucking second coming of Christ that everyone made him out to be. He's more of just an annoying prick.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
And then when it started getting into the murder stuff, I struggled so hard to stay awake, man.
Oh, really? Why?
I honestly thought that he was. It's not much of a spoiler, so I'm just going to say it. I thought that he was actually like doing more murders than just one.
I think so too. I mean, very possibly, but I also just think he is a, just from experience, because I was like, I know this dude, like, or this kind of dude.
Yeah.
You know, I work with them a lot.
Yeah.
I think he's just a really, really unwell dude who just lacks the ability to self-regulate.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, my, fucking zero evidence sleuthing is he probably just... Homeless dudes know how to survive, right?
Yeah.
And so any opportunity they get, they'll take it. So this dude might have, like, done something or, like, insinuated something that he didn't take kindly to, and then he just lost it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Look, honestly, I think the old dude was trying to fuck him.
That's what I got.
And maybe he didn't catch onto that before it was, like, too late, sort of. Not too late, like,
Yeah.
But who knows? Like, neither of us were actually there. But yeah, I think he's just a severely unwell dude. And you could tell from, like, just watching him and, like, how he'd just show up at parties and people's photos and stuff. He's not a dude that should have been famous.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. Look, I mean, I don't know. It's not a documentary I'll ever watch again. The only reason I clicked on it is because I knew the dude, because I used to laugh at his YouTube shit.
Yeah, okay.
But, I don't know. I gave it a 5 out of 10. It was fine for what it was. Middle of the road for me.
Yeah, I'm probably a 6. It wasn't, like, anything groundbreaking or anything. It was semi-interesting.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, man, this is just a movie about a dude who's not well.
Like, I don't know if I should bring this up because it's kind of spoilers if people want to watch it. His punishment that he got. I'm like, that's pretty fucking brutal, man. For one,
yeah.
like,
look, it's probably how he presented in court, or they don't really take kindly to poor people.
yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Either way, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Poor dude. Like on TV, he seemed like a funny guy, but the whole time when I was watching it, I was just thinking, I could not be around this dude for longer than 5 minutes. He would do my fucking head in.
Yeah, that chick who let him into her house,
Yeah.
I was just like, you're an idiot. And I was like, no way.
Oh well. So that's called the hatchet-wielding hitchhiker. It's on Netflix now.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah. I don't know, watch it if you like murder mystery documentaries with somewhat famous people, I guess. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Well, I think that's enough. Do you want to talk about 2023 and what's coming up?
Let's
do it. Feature presentation.
And now for our feature presentation.
Upcoming horror for 2023. What the fuck is coming out this year in regards...
I don't know, you tell me.
I've got a list, man.
Yeah, good.
Alright, so I've got most of these films with the release date, and we're just going to work our way down from obviously January to... What's the last date I've got? October.
December?
Yeah, nothing's been released yet for December. You know what I mean?
Oh, sorry. I don't know.
But... yeah, and then I've got some other movies that we'll touch upon that haven't got a release date and all that stuff. So why don't we start it with January, the month we are in. And of course, with the month being in, this is like, we're going to have the most to talk about in this month. So let's get into it. January 6th, Megan. We already spoke about it. If it's out now, go and watch it. We're not even going to review the trailer because, well, if you've seen it, and I don't care. So let's start it. January 17th. It is the 17th of January right now as we are recording. but this won't release for us until tomorrow. That
Okay.
a little movie called There's Something Wrong with the Children. And this is directed by Roxanne Benjamin, who also did movies such as Southbound, which was fucking great anthology film. XX, which also was an anthology film that wasn't as good. And she
I heard
of
that.
Yeah, don't watch it. She did another movie called Body at Brighton Rock, which I enjoyed for the most part. It's not like a rush out right now and watch it movie, but it's alright.
Okay.
So, yeah, There's Something Wrong with the Children. We're going to watch the trailer and we'll give you our thoughts in a second.
Rise and shine, sleepyheads. Where did the kids go?
They can't go far. I'm still trying to understand how you let them out of your sight.
When we woke up, they were gone.
Guys! There you are.
Well, okay. So, before we get into our thoughts, the plot summary on IMDb is a family takes a weekend trip with longtime friends and their 2 young children, but they suspect something supernatural when the kids behave strangely after disappearing into the woods overnight. What did you think?
Boring looking.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm kind of interested in this. I think I'm more invested in this obviously because of the whole kids aspect.
Children thing.
Yeah. This could potentially be a film that would really get me hooked, or it could go the complete opposite way and just fall flat.
Yeah, I don't see how it can be that interesting, honestly. Yeah, I'm not chuffed.
Not chuffed.
Not chuffed. Unchuffed.
I don't know. I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Okay. I mean, I'll watch it if you tell me.
Like, it's not my like most anticipated film of the year or anything like that. But I don't know. I think it'll be cool.
So far, it's my least anticipated.
That's good. I'm glad. All right. So There's Something Wrong with the Children that comes out. It's probably already out by the time of this recording. By the time that this is released. So yeah. All right. Also on January 17th, another movie called Snow Falls. And this one has a trailer out now. We're going to watch the trailer. Let's get into it.
Doesn't a hot shower sound nice?
Look for it on DVD and digital. DVDs are still a thing.
Apparently.
So by your reaction, I can tell what you thought about this movie or this trailer. But the plot summary on IMDb is: after a winter storm strands 5 friends in a remote cabin with no power and little food, disorientation slowly claims their sanity as each of them succumbs to a fear that the snow itself may be contaminated or somehow evil. Jesus.
Yeah. What? You know what? Least anticipated got replaced
I thought
by Snow Day or whatever the fuck it was called.
Snowfalls.
Snow Falls. Yep. Don't care. Yeah. Fucking look dumb. Super dumb. Not even like fun dumb. Just like dumb.
I don't know. I'm more excited for There's Something Wrong with the Children than this.
Yeah.
But it seems to have like a kind of Japanese ghost style to it. Japanese
Maybe.
ghost story style to it. It doesn't really look that great though, if I'm being honest.
I could be wrong, but it sounds like it's gonna be a bunch of idiots making dumb moves when I'm just like, just fucking like solution. Like I swear to God, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna be like, there's such an easy solution for this.
Probably. Yeah. I think it'll be better than Bodies though.
Maybe.
So Snow Falls comes out on January 17th as well. So I don't know, watch it if you like.
Not chuffed.
January 20th, we've got, this is coming to Shudder, Kids versus Aliens. And this one is, do you remember that VHS segment where the kids are like having a party and then aliens come?
Yes.
This is a full movie on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the plot summary of this is an all-time rager of a teen house party turns to terror when aliens attack, forcing two wearing siblings to band together to survive the night. So, okay. I've seen the trailer for this. I'm super curious to know what you think. So let's dig into it.
Let's watch.
All right, action! There's dinos dead ahead! Let's teach them how to die!
We should have a party. We'll keep it small and your parents won't find out, I promise.
Just one of their stupid pranks. No reason to break up the party.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm chuffed. I'm chuffed. That looked rad as fuck.
it does look. Do you know what it reminds me of when I first saw the trailer?
What?
Psycho Gorman.
Yeah, but like the kids aren't annoying as fuck.
You don't know that for sure yet.
I don't know that for sure. You're true. I mean, like, let's see. Let's see.
I think it looks.
But look good so far.
Yeah, it looks like. So I don't like the segment in VHS wasn't from the 80s, but this had a very 80s feel to it.
Yeah, like early 90s, late 80s sort of thing. Yeah,
exactly. Just like from the music and like the imagery and stuff like that. The aliens, like you could tell that they were fucking dudes wearing a mask.
Fine, but it was fine though. Like,
yeah, I'm alright with it. I think this one will be a lot of fun. It's directed by Jason Eisner, who did obviously Hobo with a Shotgun, as it said there.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, cool.
He also did that segment from VHS, so he's the one that directed that segment, and he was also a producer for Turbo Kid. So
yeah, I'm in. I'm good. Yep, done.
So far, Kids vs. Alien is your most anticipated?
Most anticipated so far.
Nice, alright.
And Snow Titties, or whatever it's called.
Snowfall. Did you say Snow Titties?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so that Kids vs. Aliens comes out on January 20th. Along with another movie on January 20th called Alone at Night. Alone at Night. I actually wasn't going to include this one in it because, to be perfectly honest, I think it looks like trash.
I would agree.
The reason I did is, obviously, you can pick why.
Paris Hilton, Pamela Anderson.
It's got Paris Hilton, it's got Pamela Anderson, and it's got Louis Guzman. All in this movie.
Yeah, for like 4 seconds. I think we saw Louis Guzman as much as he's in the movie.
Probably right. And Winnie Harlow as well, who...
Yeah.
I don't know why I know that name, but I'm guessing she's a singer or something like that. Oh no, fashion model.
Yeah, she's a model.
She got that rare skin disease where she's black and white. I don't know what it's called. Michael Jackson disease?
I'm not sure though.
But yeah, no, this looks trash. Honestly.
Yeah, it looks horrible. Maybe it's fun though?
I don't think so. You have Pamela Anderson playing a sheriff. That's not a good casting choice.
And they've also got Paris Hilton, not even in the movie, but like it looks like everything she's filmed for it is like from her house.
Yeah. So the plot summary on IMDb is quarantine leads to a night of terror. That's it.
No.
All right. No. All right.
Unchuffed.
Yeah, true. So that's Alone at Night, also coming out on January 20th. Then we've got January 21st with a movie called In My Mother's Skin. I don't know anything about it. There is no trailer out at the moment, so I didn't bother to look. Whatever.
Yeah.
January 26th. Do you remember Teen Wolf? Mushroom?
I do remember Teen. You know what? I've never actually seen any Teen Wolf, so I can't.
Well, like the movies or
nothing? No, like I haven't seen the movie or the show or whatever.
Okay, so obviously people out there know of the Teen Wolf movie, like with Michael J. Fox, right?
Yeah.
Then there was a TV series I don't know when it started, but it was like
in the 2000s or something?
Yeah. No. It was like late. It was like fucking a couple of years ago.
Oh, like when the movie... Oh, okay,
Yeah. Which had nothing to do with the actual movie. It's more like Vampire Diaries, but with werewolves, I guess. Anyway, so they're making a movie called Teen Wolf, the movie. And...
of the TV series?
Yeah. You thought Snow Falls looks bad.
Oh, man. I just can't wait for Teen Wolf, the TV series, the movie, the game.
We're going to watch this trailer and we'll be back with our thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope.
You said the perfect line just then. What was it?
Tell me, Tim, what sound does a wolf make when it's time to die?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I was saying, you know when a movie fails to hold your attention?
I watched this trailer last night and I could not pay attention to it. I'm like, this is not for me in the slightest.
I just don't care. Look, I'm sure there's like some people that are fucking frothing for Teen Wolf, the movie. I am a latte. There's no froth.
I don't know, man. I haven't heard anyone speak about the TV series. So
neither, like it. I don't know. Yeah, like it. Fuck, that looks shit.
Yeah.
Like every time I glanced up, the trailer, I was just like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
Shit? It looks like a big TV show.
Pretty much, yeah. It reminds me a lot of Twilight and like Vampire Diaries, things like that, but with werewolves. The werewolves in this, they show them the werewolves that I hate, which are people with fangs and a little bit of hair like sideburns. No, thank you.
They don't even play basketball like the real movie.
I don't even know if I'm going to bother watching this film because I know I'm not going to enjoy it.
I will not.
The only
I don't even feel like it's a horror movie. I feel like it's like
a teen drama.
You know how I like watch the Marvel movies and I'm like, well, there's sort of a monster in it. It counts.
Yeah.
Because I just want to watch the Marvel movie. This feels like that. But for a thing I care a zero about. Oh, maybe even actively don't care about.
I get you. I get you, dude. I do.
Like, it might be horror, but it's like horror like...
Light.
It feels like a young adult novel.
Yeah. I think the only reason I'll watch this is as at the end of the year, I need something to fill in my worst of list.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it can be my Zombies 3.
Yeah. Yeah, call it that.
Yeah, which I think Zombies 3 probably more scary.
Zombies 3 was fun, at least. It was cute.
Than this. This looks boring.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Look at ninjas and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, Teen Wolf.
Alright, that comes out on January 26th. It's called Teen Wolf, the movie.
Unchuffed.
Yep. Also coming out on January 26th is a movie called Missing. Do you remember watching a movie a few years ago called Searching? With John Cho in it?
Yes. I did.
That movie was my number one film of that year it came out. This is called Missing, and it's a sequel. Well, not a sequel, but it's like the same thing.
Spiritual successor.
Yeah. Let's do it.
What is your emergency?
My mom never came home from her trip. I don't know where she is. I'm calling about a guest you had.
Espere, ¿no habla español?
Does anyone speak English?
I'm sorry.
This is Elijah Park.
Please, I need your help.
The FBI doesn't have jurisdiction to investigate in Colombia.
So is there anything I can do?
The best thing you can do to help us is just wait by your phone.
Say hi, Mommy. Hi, Junebug.
I'm not giving up on my mom.
Yeah, Missing. Coming out.
Chuffed.
Yeah, you liking it?
Yeah, look good.
I'm super into this, man. Coming out on January 26th. It says there January 20th, so maybe that's another date for lucky people. But yeah, this is...
I would not say that in the movie theaters.
Why?
because it would be so much better on a computer.
That's true. I watched Searching on my laptop, and I'll probably watch this on my laptop too. Searching was a 10 out of 10 for me, man. That movie fucking broke me hard. This one, I don't expect this one to have the same effect because it's roles reverse. It's daughter trying to find the mother, but
God, it looked like a mad mystery movie.
Yeah, and I mean, like, people out there wouldn't call Searching a horror movie. For me, it was definitely, and I think many people won't call this a horror movie either. But we'll see where it goes.
Yeah,
I'm really intrigued with this one, man. I think it looks fucking great.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
I'm already wanting to know answers already. So, yeah, Missing comes out January 26th. Let me have it. All right, next one we've got. Oh, this one is a big, heavy hitter.
Yeah.
January 27th, we have Brandon Cronenberg's newest film.
Ooh.
Titled Infinity Pool. You know who Brandon Cronenberg is, don't you?
Yeah, I loved
Possessor,
sorry.
That was that your number one of that year, or was it, I know it was close.
It was in the top 10. I don't think it was number 1, but yeah.
I have a weird feeling it was. If it wasn't, it was number 2. I know it was in your top 3.
Because it might have been that year that Love and Monsters and stuff came out.
Oh, maybe it was. Maybe.
And that was like Love and Monsters and
Spontaneous.
Spontaneous, and so it was like somewhere in the mix like that.
Yeah, okay. I know it was definitely in your 5. I know that.
Yeah, it was like up there.
All right. Well,
but yeah.
All right. Well, let's.
So this is his follow up to that.
This is his next movie. Yeah. Which, I mean, I liked Possessor. It wasn't my thing. I'm not a huge Cronenberg fan. That's with anything. So we'll see. But we're gonna watch trailer to Infinity Pool, and we'll be back after this.
Mr. James Foster, you'll have to come with us.
Here, the punishment for any crime committed is death.
What did you say?
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
What do you think about Infinity Pool?
That looked fucking sick.
Yeah.
You don't like it, huh?
I'm intrigued. I am. I'm definitely going to watch it because I feel like this will be one of the heavy hitters of the year. I can see this being spoken about a lot at the end of the year.
Yep.
Once again, though, I can see it going in a direction that I don't care for. A weird fucking message or just something twisty and turny that I don't understand. That's just Cronenberg for me, man.
Yep, either one. You don't really love him.
Yeah.
I feel like I like Brandon more than I like David.
Shit, man. What is fucking... Let me just search up what Brandon has done. I should take the time out to explain what this trailer is about.
Oh, yeah.
So in Infinity Pool, the plot summary is James and M. Foster...
Oh, yeah. It was my number 3.
Fucking guessed it. Awesome.
You're right.
James and M. Foster are enjoying an all-inclusive beach vacation in a fictional island of La Tolca when a fatal accident exposes the residents' preserved subculture of tourism, reckless violence, and surreal horrors. Yeah, that summary does not give you anything.
No. It looks fucking sick.
Yeah, okay. I'm intrigued. I am. I'll definitely see it, but it's not a movie that is on the top of my list to run out and see. So...
Definitely on mine.
Yeah. Okay, so Brandon Cronenberg's only done...
Chuffed.
He's only done Possessor, and he did Antiviral, which...
Oh, okay, I need to watch Antiviral.
I believe that was the movie about the celebrities who have, like, viruses and, like, they sell them. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's a weird movie. I don't think I really cared for it myself.
Oh, it's on Shudder. Sweet.
Anyway. All right, what's next? January 27th. Okay, so that was Infinity Pool coming out January 27th. We then have another movie called Fear, which is coming out on the same day. Before we check the trailer, let's quickly talk about it. This is not a remake of the Mark Wahlberg film, so don't think of that. A much-needed getaway and a celebration weekend turns into a nightmare due to the contagious airborne threat. The Happening.
Okay. Yeah, right.
I don't know. Let's check the trailer. I'm curious to know what you think, because, I don't know, I'm a little intrigued with this.
Okay.
Let's promise to be completely honest with one another.
We tell each other our most personal fears.
My biggest fear is drowning.
Claustrophobia. Small, confined spaces.
It's something about blood.
My biggest fear is losing you.
Bullshit.
The Harvest Bell Butcher.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Okay, well, what do you think? All right, well, while you gather your thoughts, I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued. It doesn't look like the greatest trailer out there. It doesn't look like a film you need to rush out and see, but at the same time, the trailer looks fucking twisted as all hell. It has some remnants to, like, The Evil Dead for some reason for me.
Really? I got, like, fucking just cliche bullshit. Like, shitty Fantasy Island shit.
Really?
Yeah. And just that whole, like, fucking, shaking heads and upside down people and...
Yeah.
Like, I've seen it. I don't know. For me, I've seen it.
Yeah, I get that. Like, you can watch a movie that you've seen before. They don't have to... Every movie doesn't have to reinvent the wheel, but as long as they do it right...
I get it, but, like... It's already on the back foot for me. I'm already not chuffed.
Will you watch it?
I mean, if we have to. If it pops up in people's end of the year list, like, or like, you know, when I'm doing research and stuff and people are keen on it, or maybe if, you know, you recommend it or some shit, maybe I might watch it, but man, it just, I don't know, maybe.
The trailer doesn't get you excited.
Not really.
Interesting. All right. Well, it's called Fear. It's coming out on January 27th. This could be one of those January dump movies that we used to know all about.
Yeah, like it feels like it's a I don't know, fucking, what's the scariest thing? Fear itself.
Yeah, I know. Freddy Krueger already used that line, so.
Right? Like, I don't know.
Anyway. So that's January as a whole. I'm sure there's movies out there that are coming out that haven't been spoken about. Of course, we're going to miss films, but these are the ones that I just picked. Otherwise, this show could go for 5 hours. So,
it really could.
Let's get on to February. February's
knock, bitches.
February's actually looking really cool. So we're going to talk about February 3rd with M. Night Shyamalan.
Ooh.
His new movie, man. Oh man, I'm scared, dude.
Good, it's a horror movie.
Like M. Night Shyamalan. It's been a while since he had a knockout of the park, right?
Yeah, he's just been like dud after dud lately.
Like, what did he do? What was one before that? Yeah. Was that not the Split sequel?
No, it's the Split sequel as far as I can.
Which I never bothered to see, but apparently it wasn't that great.
Glass,
that's right. I wasn't massive into Split. Like, it was good, but
I loved Split. I thought Split was
most
great,
people loved it. So maybe this is his coming back to form. Who knows? But this is called Knock at the Cabin.
He annoys me, Mr. Shyamalan. So let's check out the trailer.
All right, let's do it.
We were called and are united by a common vision, which has now become a command that we cannot ignore. The four of us are here to prevent the apocalypse. Your family has been chosen to make a horrible decision. If you fail to choose, the world will end.
Knock at the Cabin, coming to us from February 3rd. The story of this is, while vacationing, a girl and her parents are taken hostage by armed strangers who demand that the family make a choice to avert the apocalypse. This stars, by God, it's Bautista! Dave Bautista! Dave Bautista.
Alright, don't blow out your fucking quads.
It stars Ron Weasley.
Sure does.
Did you hear my voice just crack just there?
Yeah.
Rupert Grint, aka
Tim hitting his 14th puberty.
Ron Weasley. And like some other people that look familiar, but I don't think they are. Directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
I think one of the dads was like in Old as well.
Oh, okay. That probably makes sense. Dude, okay. This one here, Knock at the Cabin, this really has me worried because this trailer has got me hooked.
It looked interesting, didn't it? It's very annoying. He's an annoying man.
I know.
Because he's like, it's either going to be really good or a fucking pile of hot shit. And you're going to be mad the whole time.
Yep. It's got something to do with the apocalypse. I'm in. I want to know what the fuck is going on. Plus, it's got Bautista! And, yeah, I don't know. The trailer just has me glued, man. I'm kind of in. I want to know now what the go is.
If you want a good Bautista movie, I watched The Glass Onion. That was pretty fun.
I've been hearing good things about that. I still haven't seen Knives Out, so...
I also haven't seen Knives Out, so you don't need to.
Cool. All right. That's a plus.
Yeah.
All right. So are you in for this?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Why not?
Well, we're going to. So
yeah. Okay. Well, I'm chuffed. Okay, I'm chuffed. I'm
Knock
chuffed.
at
Fuck
the
it.
Cabin.
I'm chuffed.
I might actually go to the cinemas to see this.
Oh wow.
So,
give him your hard-earned fucking dollar he is.
Exactly. February 15th. We have, and I didn't include the trailer to this because I want to avoid this trailer as much as I can. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Oh, yes. Is that for us too?
I don't know. To be honest, man, I fucking hope so. I really do. I honestly don't have high hopes for Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I really don't.
I want it. I want it to be good.
So do I, man. But I'm not going into that movie expecting fucking art, you know. Or
yeah,
I kind of see it as being trash. A movie that we all laugh about in the end.
Okay, still 16th February. Apparently.
There we go. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. This one is going to break box office because of obvious reasons. If this goes to cinemas, guaranteed everyone's going to go see it.
Yeah, for sure.
February 24th. This is probably one of my most anticipated films of the year.
Same.
We have Cocaine Bear. If you didn't know what Cocaine Bear is, basically, and I'm not even going to go through IMDb, I'm just going to tell you the true story of this, is that a bear found cocaine and for about 13 seconds was like the most dangerous creature in all of mankind history. That's the story, basically. Obviously, there's so much more into it, but if you have not seen the trailer for Cocaine Bear, go and watch it. It looks like so much fun. We're gonna rewatch it now. I'm sure, Luke, you've seen it. Yeah. I've seen this trailer that many times, man. It's like when the Mortal Kombat trailer came out and I couldn't stop watching it. This is kind of the same. So, play that shit.
Millions of dollars worth of cocaine fell from the sky this morning in Knoxville, Tennessee.
There's more of this out there. They dumped it somewhere.
I'm looking for my daughter. Forest is a dangerous place.
Hey, Henry, check it out. Something got into it. A deer, maybe.
A lot of cocaine was lost. I need you to go and get it. No, don't eat that, don't eat that. Let's see what kind of effect that has on
The bear. It fucking did cocaine. bear did cocaine.
There was a bear.
A bear?
It was 4.
Hey, that's inappropriate.
Like, it doesn't feel like anybody survives, and I'm so here for it.
Dude, I cannot wait for fucking Cocaine Bear. I will say this, though. One little nitpick. The bear doesn't look that great, man.
No, it's a CGI bear, for sure.
I mean, of course they have to. I'm hoping they can fix that before the actual movie comes out. But that movie looks so much fun, man.
Yeah. But like, I'm chuffed. It's like my number one anticipated. For sure.
Is it? Is it your number one?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Or maybe Infinity Pool.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've got another movie that's probably on par with my number one. But Cocaine Bear definitely is. This is directed by Elizabeth Banks, though. Did you know that?
No, that's fun.
So she's directing.
And no wonder she's got such like big names and stuff in it.
Yeah. So Ray Liotta's in it. Rest in peace. He did die.
Oh, shit.
Didn't he?
Did he?
Well, yeah.
So.
May last year.
Dang.
Yeah, he died. Kerry Russell.
From the Cocaine Bear?
Kerry Russell's in it. Alden Ehrenreich. I don't know how you pronounce his name. There's a lot of people that you can see in the trailer that you'd be like, oh, I know that person. But by name, you probably don't. Scott Cease is in it. And I know him as like a YouTube dude. So.
Okay.
He's funny. Anyway, that is it for February so far, what I've got. Let's go to March.
Nice.
6 Scream. Scream 6, man. Scream 5 was on your favourite list last year. Was that your number 10 favourite?
I think so.
Something like that, yeah. It was actually in Jaleesa's favourite movies list too. She did hers last week. It was in like a top 3, I'm pretty sure. So
that's it.
Yeah, Scream 6, man. Let's check out. It's only a teaser trailer. They haven't released a full trailer yet, so
boo.
Let's. I don't know if I'll even bother watching the full trailer when it comes out. Let's do it. Scream 6, or as Rob Hungy likes to call it, 6 Scream.
Also reminded me of another What Horrors, but I'll get to that in a second.
Oh, nice. Okay, what did you think about this? It's only a teaser, so you can't really judge it too much.
I like the heaps of people in the city.
So this is like basically Ghostface Takes Manhattan. It's set.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's set in New York City. So yeah. Okay, I mean, I'm definitely going to go see it for sure. Am I anticipated? I mean, yeah. Look, I don't hate the Scream films. I don't hate really any of them. Obviously, there's some that are better than others, but I'm not one of those people that are like, I'm so over Scream. Fuck Scream. It's boring now. I like the whole,
Rob Hunky.
Yeah. I like the whole mystery behind it. Who's the killer?
Yeah, I like a good whodunit.
Yeah. Did you notice in that teaser all the Easter eggs?
No.
There was the Babadook. All the people, I'm guessing it's Halloween, people dressed in costumes. You saw the Babadook, you saw Pinhead, you saw Jason. I'm pretty sure you saw a glimpse of like a Freddy Krueger. And I'm pretty sure you saw like a Ring, like a Kayako from The Ring or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, that would be fun.
So, when this happened, it reminded me that I watched all of Yellow Jacket season 1.
Oh, nice. How is that? I've been hearing good things.
Fucking great.
Where are you watching that?
Prime?
Right, okay. Shit. I didn't know it was available to us. So.
Prime on Paramount Plus, I think. Let me double check, but yeah.
Probably fucking Paramount Plus, I'm guessing. The one thing that I don't have.
The one where you're like, I'm just gonna like fucking not get one thing.
Yeah. Paramount Plus, yep, of course. Oh well, whatever.
It's a show. It's a show for sure. I super enjoyed it.
Nice, okay. They just announced that season 2 is being greenlit.
I know, I was like, oh shit, just in time.
Nice. Alright, so March 10th is Scream 6, so get ready for that. March 17th, we have a movie that probably people won't say is a horror, but, I mean, watch the trailer and you can judge for yourself. It's a movie called 65.
This was the Numbers movie.
Why were we talking about Numbers movie?
Because I was like, I've seen this one.
Oh, okay. Well, do we want to watch it again if you've seen it?
Yeah, why not? I can't remember anything ever anyway.
Let's do the trailer for 65 and we'll be back with our thoughts.
There's something alien out there.
So 65 stars Adam Driver as an astronaut who crash lands on a mysterious planet only to discover he's not alone. So 65 obviously means 65 million years ago, prehistoric Earth had a visitor. This is a dinosaur movie, man. But
yeah, like I think it's a horror movie as much as anything else. Sci-fi horror. For sure.
Definitely. I'm into this, dude. I'm pretty pumped for this, actually. I think it looks great.
Looks better than fucking Dominion.
Well, dude, let's fucking hope so, man. Let's hope so.
It looks. I mean, it's like right as a Quiet Place. Sam Raimi. Driver's great when he's in good movies. So like. Could be good. Looks interesting.
I'm hoping for something good here, man. I really am. I really am.
Chuffed.
Yeah, dude. Anything with dinosaurs, man. I'm pretty much in. But you know, it could turn to shit. Look at Dominion from last year.
It could.
Yeah.
I'm hoping not.
Yep. All right, so that's it for March. Let's jump onto April. We've got 3 in April. We're going to start off with April 7th, a movie called The Pope's Exorcist. This one stars Russell Crowe as the father here. And the story is, Jesus Christ, portrayal of a real-life figure, Father Gabriel Amarth. Fuck yeah, I'm on Amarth. A priest who acted...
I was thinking that too.
A priest who acted as chief exorcist of the Vatican and who performed more than 100,000 exorcisms in his lifetime. He passed away in 2016 at the age of 91. Morth wrote 2 memoirs, An Exorcist Tells His Story and An Exorcist More Stories, and detailed his experiences battling Satan and demons that had clutched people in their evil. Okay.
Not in their evil.
So, okay, it's a biopic, I guess you can call it, of a dude I've never heard about.
Yeah.
There's no trailer out yet.
No, we'll see. I guess.
But it is directed by Julius Avery, who did a movie that was actually in my top 10 when it came out in 2018 called Overlord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
the Nazi planes movie?
Yeah. Yeah, he did that. And he did another movie in 2014 called Son of a Gun. Never heard of it. He did another movie last year called Samaritan, which is not a horror film. So, yeah, I'm not too sure about that. But, hey, I have high hopes now just learning that he did Overlord. So,
yeah.
Let's hope for something good here, man. All right, April 14th, we've got Renfield, which is, I'm sure most people know about it, Nicolas Cage playing Dracula. And,
is it?
Yeah, dude, the trailer, so you don't know anything about this movie, do you?
No.
Oh, okay. This is actually another one that's, I'm really anticipating for. I think this trailer looks fucking great. We're going to show Mushroom the trailer to Renfield. We'll be back with our thoughts after this.
Sorry to interrupt. Are you okay? I need to get out of a toxic relationship.
Why don't you start by telling us what brought you here?
My boss, he's different.
You can't get him out of your head.
No.
I need your assistance.
I'm coming, Master!
Oh, you feel like he could destroy you with the snap of his fingers.
Wouldn't even need to snap. Okay.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, okay, that looks great. Like, well chuffed. Yeah, that looks like it could be fantastic if it's not fucking boring.
Dude, Did you get boring from that trailer at all?
I didn't get boring from the trailer at all, but it's just like, it could be, you know, like...
Nah. I'm not seeing boring at all. Okay, when was the last time Nicolas Cage brought out a movie that wasn't great?
Never.
Let's quickly... So I didn't see... What was his movie that came out last year that you saw and you loved and everyone else fucking loved as well?
Oh,
The Unbearable
fucking,
Weight.
you know, the dude of massive talent.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so he's got a movie out now called The Old Way, which is the Western. I want to see that. So he got The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. You loved it. Then was Pig, which was great.
Yes, I also loved
Willy's Wonderland, which we both enjoyed. Prisoners of the Ghostland. I didn't see that. You saw that, didn't you?
It was good.
The Croods, A New Age, which was actually he's a voice for that. I love that movie. Jiu-Jitsu. I didn't see that. And then like there's other movies, but Color Out of Space was in my top 10.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like this is potential top 10.
Then you had Mandy, Mum and Dad. Yeah, dude.
Mm.
I think this is...
And I love Nicholas Hoult too.
There you go. I think this is going to be fucking great. Basically, I didn't even tell the story of what this movie's about, did I? My apologies. The story is... Fucking IMDb, the shit fucking plot summaries. Dracula's henchman and inmate at a lunatic asylum. Okay, that's shit. Renfield decides to leave his centuries-long line of work as a henchman and familiar to Count Dracula and finds a new lease on life in modern-day New Orleans when he falls in love with a feisty but aggressive traffic cop named Rebecca Quincy. I'm sold. I am. This one looks fucking great. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So, Renfield comes out on April 14th. Now, on to the next one. This is probably the biggest heavy hitter of the entire year. I'm pretty pumped, man. Evil Dead Rise. Have you seen the trailer for this yet, man?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh, you're in for a treat. So this movie is the reason we did an episode last week where I talked about movie posters that suck. Because the Evil Dead movie poster is fucking horrible. It's shit. And as soon as that poster came out, I was like, great, this movie looks trash now. But then the trailer was released and number one most anticipated film here for me. Let's do it.
Really?
Yeah, let's do it.
Really?
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother,
what is this, Danny? I found it.
what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me.
One of the biggest reasons why I love doing these types of shows, watching trailers with you, is watching trailers like that and watching your face just light up and...
Oh, it's so uncomfortable. It's so great.
You in now?
Yeah, dude. I'm so in. Like, I honestly just didn't know, but like, oh man, there's such fucking painful looking shit going on.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so good already. And that's like what they're putting in the trailer.
Yeah. Well, apparently one of the I can't remember who said it, but one of the makers said the trailer is only 10% of what we've got coming.
Oh, that's gonna be so good.
I mean, he could just be saying that to sell movie tickets, but
I mean, that's what I'd say, but yes.
Yeah. So the story of Evil Dead Rise is a twisted tale of two estranged sisters whose reunion is cut short by the rise of flesh-possessing demons, thrusting them into a primal battle for survival as they face the most nightmarish version of family imaginable. Boom. It's already got my money, man.
Yeah, dude. Mine too. Also, it's like a little birthday treat for me.
Yeah. Yeah, what day's your birthday, actually?
20th.
Well, there we go. This one comes out on the 21st. So...
20th here.
Oh, nice. There we go. Fucking sweet. So, this, in my opinion, the Evil Dead franchise is probably the best franchise of horror of all time because every single movie has hit, in my opinion.
Yep.
They've all been great.
Yep, I agree.
I'm
100%.
There are some people out there that say the remake is trash. I don't get that at all, man. It's fucking phenomenal, that remake. I love it. I love it so much.
Yep.
So,
those people are incorrect.
Yeah. So Evil Dead Rise, April 21st. Boom. Let's do it. April is just fucking filled with some heavy hitters, in my opinion. Because also on April 21st is Ari Aster's newest movie called Beau is Afraid. Obviously, Ari Aster, the director of Hereditary and Midsommar.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I thought I saw something. No, he directed those two movies. Those two movies have been in like people's top 10 lists, if not top 5 list, each year they came out.
Oh, that's why it's like, please buy Midsommar on YouTube.
Pretty much. So this is Ari Aster's newest film, Beau is Afraid, starring Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin. And Parker Posey as well. And I watched the trailer to this last night. I am curious to see what you think. So let's check the trailer out and we'll get back to it.
I am so sorry for what your daddy passed down to you. But I wanted a child, the greatest gift of my life.
That looks cool.
Did you think that's a horror film?
Yeah.
Because according to IMDb, it's labeled a comedy drama mystery. Doesn't even...
I mean, maybe, but it looked horror.
Yeah, it had glimpses of horror in it, but... I mean, all the... Let me just check. Yeah, the only plot summary for this movie is a decade-spanning portrait of one of the most successful entrepreneurs of all time. That's all it says.
I know.
So...
Look good.
Yeah, I don't know what this is about, man, at all.
Neither. I don't care. I'm just going to watch it.
I mean, I'll definitely watch it. It's Ari Aster, so he's done some good movies. But I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued.
Really?
So that's a plus.
I thought I was like, initially I was like, but then it really got me. So.
Yeah.
Chuffed.
So that comes out also on April 21st. I'm sure either Evil Dead Rise or this will be bumped or they'll change their date.
Yeah, something will happen.
So, okay. That's it for trailers. I've got other movies here we can just touch upon, but we're not going to bother with those other trailers because they're not that great. So,
okay.
July 7th, we've got Insidious 5, Fear the Dark.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think this is going to come out this year. I have a weird feeling it's not going to turn out, but who knows? August 11th, we've got possibly Last Voyage of the Demeter. The Demeter is the ship that took Dracula from Transylvania to England.
So another Dracula movie.
Yeah, possibly. Who knows? August 25, a movie called They Listen. Now, I did hear something about this, and I want to just quickly bring it up. Okay, it's literally got nothing. It's plot under wraps is all it says. But it does star...
Super useful.
It does star John Cho in it, so I love that guy. I'm keen to see. But, yeah, nothing's been said. September 8th, we've got The Nun 2. Yeah.
I didn't say The Nun. So.
Didn't you see The Nun? Okay. No. You don't really need to, honestly. October 13th. This is another big one that I completely forgot all about. The Exorcist. David Gordon Green finished with Halloween, and he's like, let me fuck up another movie that's great from the 70s.
What did he fuck up this time, Tim?
Well, he did Halloween. This time he's doing The Exorcist. So, and apparently it's a 3-film trilogy. much like the Halloween.
Yeah,
I'm starting to get a little worried, man. I'm starting to get a little worried because, like, he's done Halloween, then he's moved on to The Exorcist, and then after The Exorcist, I need another fucking horror movie from the 70s to do a part for. No one's done Jaws yet, right? Let's do Jaws.
Ooh, that'd be great. That'd be really good. And then no one else can touch Jaws, and they'll be like, Jaws isn't marketable.
Yeah, no, because he'll make fucking Bruce the shark have like an apprentice. You wanted a movie about the shark? Well, we're gonna give you this kid called Corey instead. Fuck off and die. October 27th, Saw 10.
Too many.
I'm done with the Saw franchise, quite honestly. I mean, I will see it. Of course I will. But, I don't know. Besides the kills in Saw, I don't really care about the story anymore. It's too fucking all over the place, and it just doesn't interest me anymore.
Like, they'd have to do something really good.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, the rest of the movies that I'm going to list off do not have dates as of yet, but some of these movies I'm pretty invested in, such as Maxine.
What's that?
You didn't. Okay, so you didn't get it. You liked X, yeah? You liked Pearl?
Yeah.
Maxine's the next one.
Oh, yeah.
Maxine is following like Mia Goth from X, her character.
Sweet.
And
yeah, man.
It's going to be set in the 80s. I mean, X and Pearl were both phenomenal, great movies. If this lands, holy shit, that trilogy could be amazing.
That's a box set I'll buy.
Yeah, definitely. We've got a remake of The Strangers coming out this year. Why are they remaking The Strangers? I don't know. Decided to do something. I don't know. Fucking. The Strangers was fucking phenomenal. The first one was great. Why remake it? Like, why don't they remake Rawhead Rex? A movie that could have been fucking great, wasn't that great. Let's do Rawhead Rex.
Yeah, like some like real cult classic shit.
Exactly. You know? No. Strangers needs a remake. Speaking about remakes, Salem's Lot.
Is that going to be good?
I don't know, man. I don't know. The original movie's good, but it's a fucking long. It's like over 3 hours long, so I'm not too sure how it's going to go. This one was rumored to come out last year, then was pushed back to this year, so who knows if it'll even come out this year. I don't know. Speaking about Stephen King, Pet Sematary. It's apparently a prequel. A prequel.
Didn't we just do Pet Sematary?
Yeah, but they're doing a prequel now. You know what's funny, man? Like when it came out, like 2017, I predicted that Stephen King stories,
like it was a comeback,
they were going to just smash all the Stephen King stories, and they started to with Pet Sematary, and then they fucked that up. I thought by now we'd have a Cujo, we'd have maybe another Christine.
Yeah,
who knows? Maybe Salem's Lot will be phenomenal, and they'll bring that plan back.
I hope so.
It's 2023, which means we need a shark movie.
Hell yeah! What do we got?
The Meg 2. The Trench. It's called The Trench.
That's where the Meg lives.
Look, man, how did you feel about the first Meg?
I felt like it was a movie that was made for a country that is not in the West.
I enjoyed the Meg for what it was.
It was fun. It was a 6.
Yeah, I'd probably give it a 7 just because sharks.
Yeah, like it was fine. It just like not a lot happened.
Yeah. Very heavy on the Chinese market. I agree. Yeah.
Like it was just, and like there weren't that many kills. It was very CGI. It was just like it was all about the relationships between like the Jason Stathams and the whoever else.
Yeah. A few other movies here that I haven't really heard much about, and I'm not going to bother digging into and finding out what they're about because I want to leave some mystery for myself. A movie called Cuckoo. I'm guessing like Cuckoo Clock. that's coming out.
Yeah.
Another movie called The Boogeyman, which is just another generic title, but who knows, could be great. There's a movie that's been trying to come out for the past few years called Dark Harvest, and the poster looks fucking great. But will it finally come out this year? It was rumored to come out in 2020, so yeah. The Haunted Mansion. You know the Eddie Murphy movie that you don't really care for, that I kind of like?
Don't care for it.
Yeah, they're redoing that. And the last one I'm going to mention here is another movie that I'm really looking forward to. It's a movie called Shelby Oaks, right? Do you know a guy called Chris Stuckman?
No, who's that?
So Chris Stuckman is a film reviewer on YouTube, right?
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Chris Stuckman. I really enjoy his reviews. I actually go to his... Every time I see a movie and I see that he's reviewed it, I always watch it because he just has a interesting take on, like, he has a very good understanding on films. And,
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, so he's decided to make his own horror movie, and it's called Shelby Oaks. And the story is a woman's desperate search for her long-lost sister falls into obsession upon realizing that the imaginary demon from their childhood may have been real. That sounds generic.
You think that, like, how do I put this? Like, just like he can dish it out, but he can't take it, kind of thing. Like he'll be like real defensive.
Well, no, because I think because the way he reviews movies, if he doesn't like a movie, he won't shit all over it. He will just say why he didn't like it and where it could improve. He's very respectful like that. So if he makes a movie that ultimately falls flat, it's his first movie, you know? And he's not someone that grew up or like has been in much film. Like he's not like a Jordan Peele or anything like that, you know?
Yeah.
So I can I can cut him some slack. But if it's fucking horrible, I don't know. I like Chris Stuckman. I'm a fan of his stuff. I'm just really keen to see how it's going to go.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Is it going to be fucking horrible or good?
I'll try it with you.
Yeah. So that does it, man. That's it for 2023. I'm sure there's other stuff that's going to be released or been brought up later on in the year that we don't know about yet.
For sure.
But, yeah, I mean, so far, how are you feeling about this year?
It's looking pretty good. There's a good stack of movies I'm keen for. As always, there's a good stack of movies I couldn't give a fuck about. As is every year.
Yeah.
Another year. I mean, I hope there's some fucking bangers this year.
Definitely. And it'll be fun to listen to this episode at the end of the year and see what movies we saw and see what movies got pushed back to 2024 or 2025. And
yeah.
Hopefully Teen Wolf, the movie, doesn't get released.
Yeah, hopefully we don't see it and it's a long memory.
But out of those movies we listed, what's your most anticipated?
That's fucking tricky, dude. Yeah, I don't know if it's... I mean, Evil Dead was cool.
Yep.
Cocaine Bear, fucking Infinity Pool.
I'm going Cocaine Bear and Evil Dead Rise.
I'm going Evil Dead Rise and Infinity Pool.
Okay, wow. Well, Infinity Pool, you have only 10 days to wait.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Okay.
There you go. I don't even know if it's coming to cinemas. So, probably not. We're in Australia. So,
yeah.
Anyway, dudes, that does it for Dummies of Horror this week. Thank you guys so much for checking us out and sticking with us, man. That is it, man. That's it for like the fucking end of the year shit that we usually do. It's time to get back to work, man.
Fine.
It's time, but we're doing fucking something different now.
Oh.
No more fucking,
fine.
no more movie reviews anymore. We're all about.
What are we doing?
We're basically Dana White and Vince McMahon. We're all about that fight, you know.
Fuck yeah.
Bring the mayhem. Bring the ready to rumble shit, you know.
Aggression.
Yeah. So if you didn't know, we're basically we're not canning movie reviews, because sometimes we just won't have energy to do a versus episode, so we might just say, hey, let's review this, why not? But yeah, for the most part, we're going to be like cutting down on our movie reviews, and we're going to be tackling a more versus look into horror movies. For example, next week we're doing Aliens vs Predator, and how it's going to work is we're going to watch the original Predator and the original Alien. And I mean, you don't need to watch it if you've seen it a million times and you know it back to front. Like, I don't need to watch Predator. I'm gonna, because it's fucking spectacular.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to not take an opportunity to watch Predator again.
Right. My kids were watching Predator today while I was at work. So proud of them.
Nice.
So we're going to be putting those two films against each other, and I've got different categories as to what wins and why. And we're going to be doing that for the foreseeable future, which means 4 weeks. We're going to be doing the 4 Aliens versus Aliens movies versus the 4 Predator movies.
Nice.
And then we're going to basically come up with a tally and see who really does win between Aliens and Predator.
Ooh, and very, very keen.
It's going to be tough, man, because this isn't just who do you prefer. We're going to tackle it.
No, there's categories and
exactly.
shit.
It's going to be interesting. Because
who's the most consistent?
If Predator doesn't win, I'm going to throw my laptop at you.
Well, there's also some pretty fucking garbo alien movies too, so...
I mean, I like them all. The only one that I really don't like is the Predator from 2018. So, like all the Alien movies. Oh no, Alien 3. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, dude. I think it's gonna be fun. I've got some really cool ideas for this whole versus thing. Another one that I thought that actually one of our listeners brought to our attention is a cool idea is the biggest cunt. So we can pick the biggest assholes from...
So do we just like talk for like an hour and then like the listeners just decide?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
No, we pick like who's the biggest assholes from movies.
In a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And yeah, that's better. I thought they just meant us.
No. Like clearly that's you.
Okay.
But
yeah. That's what I was going to say. I'm like, I've been fighting champions for ages.
yeah. So that'll be a fun one. Another one that I thought would be cool is modern day Scream Queen.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's so many different cool avenues we could take this versus
gimmick. And all while still watching the movie.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll still hit you with what horrors have we done, so we can still talk about new release movies and all that stuff. It's just going to be a good time. So stick with us. We hope you like what we're bringing to you.
Something different.
Exactly. And on top of that, if you want to review more than anything, we do have a Patreon page open where we still do shit on there. So go check it out, man. I just released a movie review on the movie Memento, which is not a horror movie, but it's a movie review. So yeah, but go check it out. Patreon.com/Dummies of Horror. All good shit over there. Heaps of bonus episodes. Different tiers. You can sign up to different packages. So go and check it out if you want to. And check us out on Facebook, Instagram, all that good shit. You know where to find us. We're the Dummies of Horror, man.
Yeah.
Not that other show that got sued.
No.
And
definitely not them.
And big shout out.
Definitely not Dummies for anything. I mean, what is it called? I don't remember.
Yeah, exactly. Horror of.
Oh.
No, horror for. See? It's good. We're forgetting. It's in the past.
That was some 2022 and all of the other years shit.
Exactly.
This is the year of the dummies,
yeah.
man.
2022 was so last year. Alright, guys. That is it. Here's to a hopefully a good fucking 2023, man. Let's get some good shit happening.
I will say now it's going to be the best 2023 I've ever had.
I can't top that. We're going to end with that.
Yeah.
Alright, see you, Loof. You
bye.
Big fucking mushroom. Dip!
Are you ready? Yeah, you know this. You think you can tell us what to do? Huh? You think that you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready and bow to the masters. Bring it down. Degenerate into something fool. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do, and that's the breaks for. Yeah, that's the breaks, little man. I said break it down. Degeneration. You think that you can tell me what to do? Do you know who you're talking to? You better get used to the ways of all bounces. I see what you got in inches and ounces, but that's the breaks, boy. Yeah, that's the breaks, little man. Come on. Oh, degeneration. Degeneration. You think you're a big man? I'll treat you like a little man. Yeah, you feel that? That's it. Build that shit up. Now take it down. Look at here, can you tell me what it's like to be half a man? It must break your heart to see what I am. That's the breaks, boy. That's the breaks, little man. Degeneration. 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 Degeneration.